And then number 2, we have Cameron Brink, who was picked by the Sparks. What did you think about this pick?
I loved it. I think Cameron Brink was the best front court prospect in this year's draft. In the first round, at least, if we're just specifically talking first round. I think she has length. I think she has mobility. I think she has defensive instincts, things that you can't really teach. And they're always talking about, with the Sparks, foundational pieces, foundational pieces, foundational pieces. And I think that she's a foundation piece that can be the base of your team, but you can also build around. And they're going to need those defensive instincts, because they were ranked bottom in defensive rating. So those boards and that defensive effort is going to be huge for them this season. And I think she's the perfect piece for that. I'm actually surprised, we'll dive into in the next conversation, but I'm surprised the player that went third wasn't joining her in LA, but we'll talk about that in a second. But I love Cameron for LA.
Yeah, I love Cameron for LA. They definitely are in a rebuilding phase in a lot of different ways, and they need a player that's going to come and impact on both sides of the court. She's definitely someone that I would look to as being a franchise player.
For
And
sure.
so they definitely made the right pick in Cameron Brink. You cannot go wrong with her. She's an amazing player in every way, and she definitely fits all of the needs that the Sparks need right now.
Yeah.
Not next year, right now. They
Yeah,
need it. So really
absolutely.
looking forward to seeing her. And another A+ that I think the Sparks got Rickea Jackson, and they got a center in Brink, which was an amazing pick. Obviously, we talked about that. And then they got arguably the best wing in the draft, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
They say that she's probably the most pro-ready player,
Mm-hmm.
which is definitely an impact that they need. Just like I said, they need Cameron today. They need
Mm-hmm.
her today as well. So I think I would give them an A+ for their pick, even though, obviously they could get other players, Camila Cardoso, but they didn't have her. So I think the pick that they made was an amazing pick.
Yeah, no notes. I agree completely. The Sparks needed a lot in certain aspects of the game, I should say. And I think that this is just perfect building those foundational pieces and those pieces that necessarily don't need that much work to be professional ready. And I think they got two really, really good ones when it came to both of those needs. So the Sparks are going to be fun to watch. They really are.
Very fun to watch.
Yeah.
Very fun to watch.